I'm now a proud owner of an O'Day 272. Coming into this, I knew there were a few issues. We have that wing keel, mystery bilge, and keel bolts, all of it hidden underwater. We have overall neglect, and those little things are going to pop up. Like this backstay connection. What's that saying? The best day of boat ownership is the day you buy it and the day you sell it. I find the day you buy it to be stressful, and knowing the work that comes and follows after that. But then you have this magic. That magic is what makes selling a boat really sad. But first comes that moment when you buy the boat. You wonder what you got yourself into and the stress that may come your way. With that in mind, I made a song to represent my emotions and overall vibe when I buy a boat. And here it goes. Oh no! What have I done? I should have run away! Now there'll be pain, night and day! Okay, now we have a boat. And we know there's no such thing as a cheap boat. No such thing as a free boat. And break out another 1,000 rings true. It's work. Only thing is, it's a rat nest. Look at that. I gotta fix all that. Here I am, going over the electric a little bit, connecting some wires, see if the lights work, and they do. That's a good thing. The mast is ready to fall. The keel has some situations. And I don't even know if this boat floats. Although these cushions are brand new. And the motor is brand new. Electric toilet. Buttons right there. That's brand new also. I just disconnected it because the wire was terrible. So this boat has a lot of good things. Run another line. But it has a lot of bad things too. And the bad things are scary. And I'm already showing signs of losing my mind. At this point, I cleaned out the boat a little bit, cleaned out the cockpit, just looking around. Cleaned out the bilge too. Doors are off, they're at home. Those doors. And cockpit. A big plus, self-tailing winches. First time ever having those. Yeah, there's going to be a pattern of me pointing out the positives. And winches are one, and the outboard is another. This guy right here, brand new, never used, put on last fall. Never went in the water yet. Crazy, huh? 20 horsepower Suzuki. That is crazy. With the tilt, electric tilt, pretty cool. I don't know, a lot of questions. Will this thing float? I hope so. If not, great question. Will it float? First major job will be the keel. I wanted it to be the mast, but I need a little help with that, and there's no one around. It's ready to fall. Things are scary. We've already had a few storms. I'll share a few photos of the grinding, the hammering, filling in with epoxy, cleaning out that hole and keel joint. There's some serious factory imperfections also in that keel. You see right there in the wing. I filled that in with epoxy after a good cleaning. This is just the first couple of layers. It needs several more after this. I think 3 more layers after this. The job was done anyway. It took a while, but I got it done. They seem to be pretty slow here. Why do I say that? I've been asking them to help me with this mast for like a month. I bought the boat and a month's gone by. I ask them all the time. Just give me a hand. It'll be like 20 minutes of their time with the crane. They just keep putting me on hold. That was the first job I was supposed to do. Why? Because those stays go to this chain plate That is like right there through the deck. And then it goes to a bulkhead, and the bulkhead's rotting and it's ready to pull out. I just put some ropes there to hold it in place. It's been through a few storms, it's doing a job, but it's just not good. I need this thing down so I can get to work on it. It's a pretty view here. I put a second coat of epoxy and it has to dry. And I guess I'll come back another time, do the rest of the work. Got it straight, got it faired. I could have done better, but it's looking pretty good. It's just epoxy. When that dries, maybe next week I'll come back and I'll put the bottom coat on. Blue anti-foul. That's it. Now for a little primer and then bottom coat. And I think that's all I'm going to do for this season. Maybe even next season I won't even do the bottom. The rest of the bottom could be done another time. For now, all I can think about is getting that mast down and starting on that bulkhead. Maybe I should have done a complete bottom job. But I just wanted to do something that I wanted to do, I was in the mood to do. And that was the furniture. There was a negative vibe at this yacht club. Ignore my request for help. The stress of the mast and that bad situation. I wanted to make things pretty inside. It was good to remove the furniture so I would have a better look at the stringers and the wiring and see what's just behind everything. My life working here, making things look pretty. And what do I get? This is what I get, the crazy cat. She's biting too. That's funny. Crazy cat. Overall, this came out a lot better than I thought it would. I tried something I've never done before. This teak plywood had some really bad delamination. I filled it in with teak sawdust and waterproof glue and compressed it all down with 150 pounds. I think the end result had to do a little bit with skill and good management. Right, Katie? Great to have the keel done. Furniture's finished. The furniture will sit in my studio for a while. That's not going in the boat for a long time. Next will be, I think getting that mast down, work on the bulkheads, take care of that rat nest wiring situation, and get the outboard running. No particular order. Not sure what's next.